Is it anyone I know?
Really, Charlotte? My dear girl, instead of $85 a week as my secretary, I am offering you upward of $11 million for the few months you would spend as my wife. As you know, I have a weak heart. I haven't long to live.
Why, I'm sorry I was so slow getting it, Mr. Rutherford. It just never occurred to me.
Perfectly understandable, my dear.
Oh, I'm very flattered, really I am. And if I'd met you before I met Mark, well, I'm sure I would have jumped at the chance. But I am marrying Mark, you know.
You'll have all the time in the world for marrying Mark after I'm gone, my dear. At the very most, my prognosis is a year.
I don't think Mark would like loaning me out. But, thanks anyway.
You talk it over with Mark and let me know.
High in the sky. Probably never get it anyway.
Oh, don't you minimize my sacrifice. It was a sure thing.
How?
Hmm?
I said, how is it a sure thing?
Oh, he can't possibly last more than a year or so.
You didn't tell me that part.
Who cares?
Oh, wait a minute. 11 million bucks is an awful lot of dough.
I told you, you're worth every penny of it.
Oh, wait, Charlotte. I mean, when you come right down to it, how much is a year out of a lifetime? It's just 12 months, right? How do you turn that down?
Mark Lansing.
Oh, come on, Charlotte. You know how much I make as a salesman. Where's my future? When you come right down to it, what have we got to look forward to?
I thought we had love.
Oh, baby, come on. Oh, lover girl, use that gorgeous head of yours. Can't you put up with him for a few months or a year if necessary? If that meant we'd have everything? Do you realize what we could do with 11 million bucks? Do you have any idea? Every day and every night. I thought you loved me.
I do. I do love you.
Sure. But not enough to give up a few months of your life, is that it?
Mark, he wants to marry me.
Charlotte, he's 65 years old with one foot in the grave. Is it gonna kill you to hold his hand?
Lovely. You're so lovely.
Thank you, Howard. What is it?
Open it, my dear.
Oh.
A small token of an old man's love in gratitude for sharing his last days.
One pearl. Well, I guess it's real.
To commemorate our wedding day. One perfect pearl. I only wish that I might be around to give you a pearl for every year of bliss that we share together.
It's open. Charlotte.
Darling.
You shouldn't be here. You might be seen.
Oh, it's all right. He's sleeping off his anniversary celebration. No one saw me. I decided tonight. I'm leaving him. I've been away from you too long.
Oh, Charlotte, you can't. Darling, you've invested 5 years of your life. You're going to throw that away?
I want to be with you.
And I with you, but he can't last much longer.
I'm 30 years old. I'm not going to waste any more of my life.
Charlotte, would you listen to me, please? We can't quit in the stretch now. We're going to let all that money go to some seedy charity. We've got to hang on.
We? We?
suppose it's been easy for me? Night after night without you alone here by this fire? You have any idea what I go through? Oh, I know that sounds selfish. I realize you've had a difficult time, too, but... Darling, we've got it right in our hands. Let's not drop it now.
Mark, I love you.
And I love you.
Hi, lover boy. Am I late? Well, that's pretty fancy competition, but I've handled worse.
Charlotte,
Mark, how could you? How could you?
Charlotte, you don't
Oh,
understand.
tell me more about your lonely nights. Go on, break my heart.
Charlotte, please.
And thank you very much for the advice. I'll stick around long enough to collect the payoff. $11 million, that's a lot of money, mister. Well, kiss it goodbye.
Charlotte, please.
Thank you for 25 years of unbelievable happiness, my pet. Oh, excuse me, my love. What was I saying?
I believe you were suggesting that you would doubtless outlive me.
Ever hear the saying, money can't buy happiness? Old wives' tale. I bought 25 years of it. Hasn't been too bad for you, has it?
I confess, I've grown rather fond of you.
Hard?
There'll never be another like you.
Oh, hello, Mark. I've been expecting you. How have you been?
So you got it all, Charlotte, at last.
Down to the last million. Oh, but don't let's talk about me. What have you been doing?
Oh, stop it. There's nothing ever new with me, and that's not what I'm here about.
Oh, are you still selling shoes or whatever it is you sell?
No, I know it's all very amusing to you, isn't it? To me, it's downright indecent.
There's nothing indecent about selling shoes, dear.
I am not talking about that, and you know it. You can't marry him.
We have everything in common. I'm sure we'll be very happy.
Oh, come off it, Charlotte, at your age. You can't get back the years you've lost. You'll only make a fool out of yourself trying.
Oh, maybe I'll live to be a happy female Methuselah. You never can tell. After all, old age runs in the family. Pour yourself a drink, Mark. You're overwrought.
That car is the sweetest little job on the road. I wish we could take it with us.
I'll buy you another one in Paris. He doesn't approve of us, Billy.
Hi, Dad. What are you doing here? Oh, what's the problem, Father? Our marriage was made in heaven, wasn't it, Charlotte?